A definition of an economist is a social scientist who's devoted to the study of the relationship between human behavior and supply and demand. Economists predict things like interest rates. A much more fun definition of an economist is a little bit of con and a lot of mist. And when it comes to interest rates, it sure seems like the second definition is much more appropriate. Economists make predictions based upon their economic models and algorithms. I'm not disparaging an entire industry, but history shows us that it is much more art than science. An economist is very much like a meteorologist doing the weather on the news. With apologies to our Chicago icon Tom Skilling, they both make predictions, and as long as you can eloquently explain why you were wrong, you get to keep doing your job. The Wall Street Journal surveys a group of 50 economists monthly on more than 10 different economic indicators. These are the leading minds at the largest institutions like investment banks. This past quarter, the Wall Street Journal published a graph from the beginning of the year predictions of where these economists thought the 10-year Treasury note would be at June 30th. They were all wrong. They were all between 2.5% and 3.75%, but the 10-year is actually at around 2. History shows that the prediction abilities of these leading minds are often wrong. Sometimes you need a second opinion. I know, you think that I would be a cheerleader for low rates and carry the mortgage industry flag. It's time to refi, it's time to buy. It may be. But what I'm a cheerleader for is let's check it out together. Let's consider the different factors so that I can offer a custom-tailored solution for you. I know the mortgage guidelines, and I will ask you the questions that you haven't even thought of to come up with the best solution. Just this past week, I got a referral from a friend from a couple buying a new construction townhome in the suburbs. He suggested that they speak with me as a second opinion. They were already approved by the builder's lender, and they're within 60 days of their home being completed. We did a phone consultation, and I listened as we went through their situation and the goals that they had with the financing. I then asked a series of crucial questions, and voila! We were able to structure a deal differently than the builder's lender, and the result is a substantial monthly savings for my new clients. This is compared to what the builder was offering. So sometimes you need a second opinion. So, do I have an opinion on where the direction of interest rates are going? Of course I do. I'm Greek. I always have an opinion. But along with that opinion comes years of experience and knowledge that you get to tap into. I'm not going to give you the cheerleader stuff of rates are low, rates are low. Won't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. And when someone or even the so-called experts tell you that they know where interest rates are headed, you know only one thing for sure. They're lying. If they really knew where rates are going, they would just sit back, trade treasury options, and make lots of money. But they don't know. I leave you with this. The word economy comes from the two Greek words for house and manage. So there you go. Call the big Greek economist. The big Greek mortgage guy. Let's check out your situation together. Jim Koulis, 815-436-0500, NMLS number 237689.